The trend of YouTubers entering the realm of game development these days is becoming more and more common, as the need and want for new gameplay experiences do as well. Enter bigfrytv and his team's brand new project, Transience. Alrighty folks, so some things have changed. As you can see, if you've been watching any of my videos recently, you can probably tell right away, this is not our normal room, not our normal background. So my lady has dove pretty deep into content creation and streaming herself. We were sharing the same room, but it got to the point to where we really couldn't play together because we were just echoing all the time in each other's streams, and anytime we got really loud or vocal, you know. So we moved to the bedroom and I had to throw up the green screen on a little mount here behind me. We're gonna be moving in a few months, so this will ultimately change again, but for now it is what it is. Anyway, the topic of the video, transience. Now the footage you're gonna see on the screen here, this is directly from Big Fry's channel. There's gonna be a link to this in the description, so make sure and check that out. It's a really detailed video where he goes over everything that you can expect from this game. Now you may not know Big Fry. Big Fry is somebody that I followed for quite some time. If you're not aware of his style of content creation, he's probably best known for brutally honest opinions and takes on indie games and early access titles. And well, after years of covering these types of games, he finally said he's had enough. Put a small team together, and for the last several years they have been dedicated to creating a brand new stealth tactical FPS shooter. So this video is going to be a bullet pointed overview of exactly that. Again, Transience is classified as a stealth FPS shooter that is set in the fictional city of New Houston. You play as the character Eli Reed, who is part of a collective of mercenaries that complete hits to keep things in order in this world. Plot twist, you end up on that list at the very top. So now all of your allies have turned against you and are after you to collect the bounty on your head. According to Big Fry, the game contains roughly 9 levels and should take anywhere between 8 and 12 hours to complete. Beyond the plot of the game, there are a variety of familiar mechanics here that any shooter player will be right at home with. You'll be looking for resources to heal yourself and replenish your ammo, your kits, your gadgets, etc. throughout the map. You will have 13 unique weapons to find along the way. Now that you no longer have access to your previous company's resources, everything is going to be scarce. It's been noted too that all of the attachments in the game can be retrofitted to just about every weapon in the game as well. Of course, all of these attachments will have their own unique stats similar to Call of Duty that will aid you in your survival. Another mode that was mentioned was a wave shooter mode similar to something like Killing Floor, maybe Zombies, or your Gears of War type scenario where waves of enemies threaten you in an ever-increasing level of difficulty. It was stated that this mode was simply an add-on to allow players to experience more of the weapons and the mechanics of the game in all of their variety once the story mode had been completed. So this is not a PvP mode. At least I do not believe that there has been anything mentioned about PvP or online play at all. Big Fry and his team have been working on this game for a long time, releasing, devlogs along the way, highlighting the process similar to other indie developers. And it's funny because the irony here is how long Big Fry has been so critical of smaller indie games. Granted, 99% of all of those games were terrible, whereas this is something that is small, yes, but you can tell that it was developed with intent. Even when the demo released a few years back, which I played, it felt good. It felt like it had good bones and it could be something unique. It seems like it's going to deliver something that is concise and fun to play for a short time, and that's exactly what it should do. Now, another unique selling point of this game, and they deserve a bit of a kudos for this, unlike a lot of other indie games that are developed these days, is for one, the game is actually fully finished. It's not an early access game. It's no longer a demo. It's not part 1, season 1. It is a fully finished from beginning to end game. Secondly, it's actually only going to be about $20 on Steam. Depending on where you are, you're looking at maybe 17 to 20 bucks. That's pretty kick-ass considering that a lot of games these days release without even being done for $40 or $50. So anyway, ladies and gents, this is something that I've been following for a little while now simply because I'm a fan of Big Fry's content, and if you're a fan of tactical espionage style shooters, again, there's a link in the description that's going to take you to this video, overview everything about it, check out his content and what he does, check out what the team has been working on. The game releases on December 4th. It's only going to be about 20 bucks. So if you're looking to try something new, you can finish over a weekend, support an indie studio. It'd be a great game to pick up to do just that. This is a bit of a shorter one, but I just wanted to highlight exactly what's coming and what has been going on with Transience. I look forward to playing it, to playing something that's well made by a small and passionate team. These days, in the midst of all the AAA scandals and just lack of quality to the product, indie is really where it's been, man, at least in the shooter space. A lot of RPGs at the big end have done pretty well, but indie and smaller scale projects, man, have been where it's at. So forgive the background again, guys. We had to change things up. We'll be moving soon. That'll change again. If you end up picking up Transience, let me know what you think about it. If you've been following it, if you follow Big Fry, fan of his content, let me know if you're looking forward to it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.